Welcome to Northland. My name's Casey. Our vision is engaging people to be fully alive in Jesus, and we're going to hear some stories of just that. People intentionally participating in the story of God's glory. We have 3 things to share with you: Local Serve Day, Prison and Jail Ministry, and Latisha's house. Northland, you are a people who serve, and that was shown in a big way as we just wrapped up Local Serve Day. Hundreds of you spent the morning painting, organizing, cleaning yards, writing to missionaries, praying, and more. This was one of several serve days we do throughout the year, and it's a great chance to show the love of Jesus to our community. One of the projects was doing home improvement at Latisha's house. You might remember Latisha's house from a sermon a few weeks ago. It's an organization that helps survivors of human trafficking find safety, empowerment, and a positive future. Later, Pastor Sean is going to share some encouragement from Latisha's house. But right now, we want to give you a rare glimpse into the jail and prison ministry. Our prison and jail ministry folks have been volunteering for many years at a number of facilities where we get to bring Northland to those groups of men and women. We recently had the chance to sit down with 3 men who wanted to share their experience with worship and the way God is moving in their lives. Let's meet them now.
I've been here for almost a year now in the Seminole County Correctional Facility, and God sat me down to get my attention. My family told me that they knew that God wasn't being able to, or they wouldn't have been able to get my attention on the streets. He wouldn't have been able to impact me like he has in here.
I've been here like 5 months, and I think the Lord just brought each and every one of us back here to, sit down and really get closer to Him.
And even though making a mistake in life doesn't mean that we can't worship and Jesus forgives us.
Northland and the jail ministries in here is the highlight of my week.
Each week, a team of Northlanders facilitate a video stream of the service. And when we have baptism services, they are also given the opportunity to be baptized right where they are. We ask them what the baptism means to them.
After I was baptized, I found a joy and happiness that I never had before. I never had it before.
I just got recently baptized in jail with y'all. I repented for my sins again. And when I repented for my sins, I turned myself over fully to God.
Finally, we got to ask how they continue to learn and grow spiritually right where they are.
Every day I sit down and I read my Bible in the middle of the day room, and people come and we sit down, we have a Bible study, and every week I try to bring something from what Pastor Matt or one of the pastors preached on.
The more you study and read scriptures and pray every day, God continues to change those things in your life,
To me, being fully alive in Jesus, it's crazy. It's being in one of the darkest places or the loneliest places, being in jail, away from your family and friends and the community, but not alone, but being with me and God. I'm able to feel happy, complete, and full. I find joy and happiness in here, and I'm comfortable and content with myself, and I believe that it's afforded me the opportunity to grow and change my life.
Stories like that one reminds us that our vision here at Northland goes way beyond just what happens here on the weekends. In fact, you might remember not that many weeks ago, we were talking about Latisha's house, an amazing ministry. And in fact, I am at the house right now. I'm with Elizabeth. She was able to join us that Sunday morning at the 11 o'clock service. What an amazing response we had from our congregation. Thank you so much for your generosity, the way that you jumped in financially with your talents, your participation, volunteering. Elizabeth, tell us a little bit about what's happened since the last time we saw you.
It's amazing. That Saturday night, we started getting donations online, and we got hundreds of them. Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night.
Awesome.
And my husband goes, "What's going on? My phone is alerting." I said, "That's Northland Church."
Oh, that's great.
And so people have volunteered and contacted us about doing partnerships with us, a cooking class, getting involved. We've had people say, "What can I do? Do you need someone to help with grounds? I work on cars," and it's just been amazing.
That's awesome.
It was awesome.
Well, thank you so much for inviting us into this amazing work that you and your team are doing. There are more opportunities to get involved. We will put the website link that you can check out for even more ways that you can connect. If you have questions about what's going on, look in the foyer for somebody wearing an orange lanyard. They would love to answer any questions you have about this ministry or the prison ministry, all kinds of ways that you can jump in and participate. Thank you for the way that you give, the way that you pray, and the way that you serve. That's what it means for us to see this vision fulfilled that God has given us, to engage people to be fully alive in Jesus.